Recognizing cultural differences in communication styles. Hello, language learners. Today, we're diving into an exciting and essential aspect of conversational English, specifically about asking for repetition. The specific topic we'll be focusing on is recognizing cultural differences in communication styles. We'll discuss why it's vital to consider these cultural variations and how they impact our communication. Understanding cultural differences in communication is crucial because not everyone communicates in the same way. Different cultures have their unique ways of expressing thoughts, feelings, and ideas. This knowledge can help you become more effective and comfortable when communicating in English, especially when asking for repetition or clarification. Let's dive into some examples. 1. Indirect versus direct communication. In some cultures, it's common to speak in a roundabout way to avoid confrontation or rudeness. In other cultures, like the United States or Germany, communication tends to be more direct. Knowing this, you can understand that if someone is not straight to the point, it doesn't mean they're unclear. It's just their cultural communication style. 2. Formality versus informality. Some cultures value formality and politeness, using honorifics and formal language even in casual conversation. On the other hand, English-speaking cultures, particularly in the US, tend to be more informal and direct. 3. Nonverbal cues. In some cultures, nonverbal communication like facial expressions, body language, and even silence carries as much, if not more, information as spoken words. Understanding this can help you infer meaning and context, even when the words might seem unclear. Now, how do these cultural differences play out when we're asking for repetition in an English conversation? 1. Directness. If you're in a culture that favors direct communication, it's okay to ask for repetition plainly. For example, you might say, "Could you repeat that, please?" 2. Formality. In more formal cultures, or formal settings, you may need to use more polite phrases, like, "I'm sorry. Could you please repeat what you just said?" 3. Nonverbal cues. In some situations, a confused look might be enough to signal that you didn't understand and need repetition. Always remember, it's perfectly okay to ask for repetition or clarification. It's a part of the learning process. And that wraps up our discussion on recognizing cultural differences in communication styles. Remember, understanding these differences isn't about judgment, but rather about gaining the tools to communicate effectively and respectfully. We hope you found this video helpful. Keep practicing, keep learning, and until next time, happy language learning.